Hello, 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 everybody, and welcome back to some Super Metroid. Let me go ahead and get adjusted over here so that I am a little comfortable, because Lord knows I am not just yet. And check my audio levels. Looks passable. Setup is reasonable. Oh, that's a little... There we go. Let's shift that real quick. There we go. Alright, so it's been a while since my last stream, and my skills have grown notably in that time. I almost wonder, will I be able to get away with loading this or not? Before I actually start the game, I want to make a quick pitch for something called the Super Metroid Practice Hack. You can go to a website, throw your Super Nintendo ROM, and get it running. Oh, perfect. I've been kind of doing this myself, making my own save states at my own splits, and finding places to fast forward to practice. But what's amazing about the practice hack is, it's like someone did all the legwork. If you start select, you can choose what category you're running, right? So I'm currently running KPDR, Kraid, Fantoon, Dragon, Ridley, and there's different percentages. I don't know what exact item is considered for which, so I just maximize it because I know I'm lazy. Category presets, and it shows you all the places that will occur in your run. So if you're like, well, but I like to call the power bomb loop Upper Norfair, right? High jump E-tank, leaving the high jump. So, okay, let's just try that high jump E-tank. It sets me ready to go so that I can practice getting into this room just right without accidentally picking up the E-tank, which I totally messed up this time. And if I want to restart, instead of having to make a new save state, I can hit start YL, and it throws me back here. So I can try it again, and again, and again. You get the idea. This is not something I want to practice. What I want to practice is my dragon fight. And I see that they've brought me in here with low ammo, but I don't do that. I generally come in here with full ammo, so let's go ahead and set it the way I would want it. Equipment refill, please. Category loadouts. Oh, nothing. Don't worry about that. And do I have Ice Beam? Good, because I would normally have all my beams on. And now, I can just go in and try my dragon fight. Now notice the top right corner, it says 1517. It's running a timer that periodically updates. I don't know exactly what triggers that update. I know hitting the start menu does, so you can tell how long it's taken you. So now I can practice my dragon fight. Oh, notice how it says 6,000 in the top left corner? That's how much HP Dragon has. Notice how it says 4,050? That's me taking 2,000 HP off Dragon in one hit. Yeah, I told you my skills have improved since the last time we played. 1,050. Guy's almost dead. Boom. How fast was that? 66-second dragon kill. That is a really good practice run. I gotta say, I'm very happy with the way that went. Mostly because this went off without a hitch. What else do I need to practice? I failed most recently on Turian. Category presets, Turian. Specifically the Zeb skip. Oh, what was that? Why did... No, we're good. Zeb skip. So we're gonna go to Zeb skip. Right, this is the right equipment for me. So with Zeb skip, my classic method of doing it is freeze, tap forward, jump on this thing, jump through. And that is fine. But what I prefer now is the opposite direction. I'll show you. Freeze, hold, jump away, and then jump towards. I'll try it. That was too big a jump. I failed this. Actually, I just reset. So let's try that again. Freeze. Ugh, we partially and partially clipped out. So we do need to practice this. We're not ready. Let's try and get 5 in a row before we start the run. That was not a good jump. There, 1. Next. Oh, that was a perfect jump. Come on. Oh, I did not land on it. So 0. Man, I'm gonna knock it to run the game because I'm gonna get stuck practicing. Which is okay. The goal is not just to win. The goal is to win well. That's 1. Two. Yeah, the advantage of this method jump away, jump towards is I can hold right when I'm getting hit, as opposed to having to tap it just the right amount. The disadvantage is it's a new muscle memory for me. Not good. Perfect. Alright, we're gonna try the old way again. Nope. Should've worked. Nope. Denied. Alright, new way. Ready, set, go. That was still the old way. Couldn't get the jump. Alright, pretend it's a real game. Don't worry about methods, just get it done. What is going on here? Why can I not get this to land? Thank you. Just do it, get it done. Also, the practice ROM shows you your inputs in the top left corner, right? So what's useful for me there is if I'm recording myself, I can frame advance, step back, and see exactly what I did versus what I thought I was doing. Sometimes it's like I thought I was holding a button, but in reality I let go of one before the other or something like that. Like with a fighting game, you know, you gotta get your inputs right. Nope. It feels like I'm not 90% like I should be here. It feels like I'm 50-50. If that. This is with no pressure on. Did the Rinka move? Yeah, it might have moved. Alright, do it again. There we go. There we go. That was a perfect little micro hop. I can't take 2 rounds to getting the micro hop. It has to be immediate. Why am I not getting the micro hop off over and over again? There we go, thank you. Because I'm tapping left instead of holding it, or right. I need to know how to react when the little bullet hits me. I feel like I waste the iframes on those attempts. There we go. So if I'm gonna go for the bullet, I need to move away. If I'm gonna go for the Rinka, it's okay to move towards. Nope. Which one is it gonna be? It's gonna be Rinka. Thank you. Alright, enough of this. Last thing I wanted to try was Kraid mouth shot. guess I don't care about that. Whoa. Oh, that's the breakdown. Cool. Select preset category presets. Should really do a Fantoon fight. I just don't feel like it. I don't want to win Fantoon fast. I just don't want to die against him. I'm gonna bogey that hole for another run. Oh, I was, there it is, Crate's lair. Crate. Scary. Small claw. Big claw. Face. Missile. Patience. $29.28. Very good. All right. Well, yeah, that's my pitch for my plug for the practice hack. It's very good. All right, checking my audio levels. We're good. Checking the time. I should have just about enough time to make a run of this with maybe one interruption. Hopefully we're okay. Stream is on. Alright, bismillah, here goes. It's funny. Up until now, I've been looking at a PB chance of like 1, 2, 3% for a very long time, or less than 10 certainly. The fact that the last couple runs I've done has given the game so much hope in me. They're like, oh, 18%. You have all these goal splits that you can work off of, and your boss fights go really well sometimes. It's like, yeah, thank you. You're feeling optimistic the way I am. I managed to get under 105. I'm really proud of that, to be honest. Like, even if I don't place now, the next big target for me is I want to be top 1000 on speedrun.com, and I think that comes in at 104.30 or so, so I do need to take 20 seconds off the time, but I am working on it. Serious Stations is another place to optimize that I really haven't worked on yet. There's a good 5 seconds easily on the table, without doing arm pumps and advanced techniques, just basic maneuvering and not using floaty Samus as much. Better wall jumping, that kind of thing. Alright, so instead of going left here, we have to go right. Ah! Ah! See? See? Even with a double drop and fall, that beat my 37-second and 38-second finish. That's a 39-second finish. On the clock. So imagine if I hadn't gotten intercepted, how much faster that would have been. There's a gold split here one day, just not today. Today it's probably going to be a tie for Planetfall. I think part of the advantage is because I'm going right and then to the center, I can continue to go right, or I can crisscross to the left, so I can look at where the steam vent is exploding and pick the direction that's better instead of waiting for steam. Beat the PB. That's nice. tenth place. Out of all my paces to this point, 10th place. That's awesome. It speaks to how good my runs have gotten and how many I've done. That I have 59 runs to this point, of course, and 3, 4, 5. One day I'll do Moonfall and that whole room will change. Until then, I won't do Moonfall. Maybe that's what I should do next. Maybe I should start practicing my bosses with Moonfall on. I dislike the control the way the Thomas controls for Moonfall. I understand it's a little better for positioning yourself on specific spots and pixels, but that's not what I want. But that's what I want. Best pace ever was 2 seconds faster than this on March 9th, huh? That's awesome. Probably somebody who tapped... Probably one of my runs where I tapped too early or something. I doubt very much that I was actually making a legitimate better run than this 3 weeks ago, before I learned all the tricks that make my run this good now. No! No! That's alright, just don't get stuck here. Whew. Knowing that my bosses are doing so good makes me a lot less worried about these things. Although Mother Brain Kill 655 is extremely intimidating, I don't know how I top that. I guess, since I'm not skipping crab supers, if I come in with a reasonable number of super missiles, I can be a lot more aggressive with using supers to kill Metroids. And if I kill Metroids with supers, i.e. super Metroids, then I should be able to go a lot faster than I did when I was using mostly rockets in that run, because I was trying for my ammo management optimization. In short, my strategy needs to be to super the Metroids, or super Metroid. That was a really, really good climb for me. Okay, that was the opposite. I'm a little too jittery. I need to calm down. Faint heart never won fairly, or whatever it is. Alright, get to toenail clipping distance. Not ideal, we only got 5 rockets, but okay. Made them all land, that's what counts. Okay, got some more. 6:05, that's an excellent clear time. And 6:10 to leave room? Yep. It's not the best, not the worst. If we can manage to not mess up the mock ball, we'll be in great shape. Remember how there were 69 runs that made it to that point? There's only 60 runs that made it past this point. Why a run would fail on that loop, I can't imagine. Probably runs where I wasn't using my split meter correctly? Some legacy run kind of situation? Oh, or maybe I lost 10 seconds and I felt really bad about it. That's possible. Nope, that was way too early. Yeah, bad mock ball. 10 seconds. Reset, try again. There we go, got it. Got it. I remember the first time I saw or heard someone explain mock ball, I thought the trick would be nigh impossible to pull. Perfect timing of the run button while also landing on the ground, while also morphing or whatever. It didn't sound like it was a doable trick. It sounded like something that only perfect speedrunners do. But when I actually got to trying it, it's not nearly as hard as it sounds. It's very forgiving. Like right there, I absolutely did not hit down and right at the same time. I hit down, gap, right. And the game didn't care. It just gave it to me. For anyone wondering what they should work on if they want to try a speedrun but they're not sure and they're afraid of starting something, I would say the first thing you learn is routing, right? Know which path you're taking through the game. But the second thing, if you're just like, give me a trick that I want to work on, that's the first trick. Because it's not hard to do. It shaves a good couple minutes, at least a minute off your time, if not a couple. It means that you don't need to take a second missile pack early in order to have ammo, or stop to refill, which, you know, either way. Yeah, it's just a really, really good skip. And it gets your toes wet on doing advanced tricks, so that you're not as intimidated at the phrase advanced trick. Messed that up. Let's just jump straight over this guy. Alright, we're at a low HP, so gotta keep my eyes open for places to gain HP back without slowing down. Spoiler alert, there aren't any. Spazer is coming up, that's important. It might not seem like it matters to have such low HP, but the fact is, if you mess up even a little bit, and Mini Kraid spawns HP instead of super missiles when you take him out of the way of the lair because you're at 30 or less or whatever, then your lack of super missiles means you can't do a quick kill Kraid, so you either have to stop and farm them, which is slow, or lose time to Kraid, which is also slow. Yeah. And the places that are going to lose HP from here are the key hunters before Kraid and the mini bosses, the mini pirates. Potentially I don't need to lose any HP to them. Oh, come on. I thought I had it that time for sure. I remember when quick Kraid... early Kraid was an option instead of a requirement for my runs. It's been a while. It has been a while. That was way longer than it needed to be, but I just wanted the security of knowing that I wasn't going to get a bad pattern here. I'll try to make up the time by having a good Kraid fight. But yeah, basically I've given up 7 seconds or so, I would say, for security because of being at low HP. And that's the point, right? If you're low HP, psychologically you have to play a little safer. If you play a little safer, you're not playing as fast. It's why I'm 16 out of 56 now. Big Claw. Rocket. Fake out. Pound him. Nope. No! Oh my god, what a... Okay, feel shame, that's fine, but... I feel such a strong desire to restart the run right now. 30 seconds behind on Kraid. 13 minutes in. If I do restart, will I get another run? If I do restart, I will get another run. It's worth considering, honestly. I mean, that wasn't just not a quick kill. That was bad. That was really slow. My current PB, I failed quick kill, but this is really bad. On the one hand, it's like, keep the faith, you know, you'll make back the time later. It's like, yes, I will, but that isn't... I'm not just looking to make back the time, I'm looking to pull a PB. Now it's gonna be imagine if I also hadn't screwed up PB. It'll always be an imagine if I hadn't also screwed up PB. It's fine. Sometimes you have to make the run you're making. There's another problem, which is my current PB has not front-loaded, but back-loaded all of its good times, which means I'm going into segments that are likely to be... No! I messed up Dragon Bot Wound really badly in my PB. If I gain a minute there, and manage to keep pace to the end of the game, lose a little bit of time against Mother Brain, but only a little bit, I can still potentially make a really good record out of this. While still leaving myself time to do more later. I think I can do this. It's okay. Okay, but now I messed up high jump boots. Heart's just not in it, I guess. Best pace ever is 1 minute 6 seconds ahead of this. Jesus, that's so painful. I think what I should do is skip crab supers. Yeah. Yeah. Let's skip crab supers. That'll be penance for having messed up the Kraid fight. And gives me a solid place to gain even more time back, as long as I manage to still kill Bot Wound efficiently. Which I really should be able to do without them. I need a green missile for this room, and I don't have one. Okay, phew. That thing gave me one, otherwise this run might have just been dead. Do we need a green missile for... No, Cactus is guaranteed one, so we're good. That was not bad at all. -3 seconds compared to perfection. That, on the other hand, was terrible. A lot of time in the air, no contact. Still, second try bubble skip is respectable. We're probably still minus on powerbomb loop. Don't have a defeatist attitude though, bro. You can do this. All you need to do is an excellent wave beam, no wave beam escape needed. We're just gonna go the old-fashioned way. How bad is it that I have 0 super missiles? A little bad. We'll use the refill station when we get out of the out of the speed booster hallway. Still trying to figure out the timing on this. Do it too early, it hits those black flyers. Do it too late, you lose all your momentum into the wall. Keep your momentum, you get to fly into here, instantly get the refill. Alright, we got 2 supers, that's what we wanted. That's enough for the first pink door and the second pink door down here. it's not just about how long it takes to open a door with 5 missiles instead of 1. It's also about how many pickups it will take to replenish me. 1 super missile, I can get replenished with 1 pickup. 5 ordinary missiles take 3 pickups to replenish. So if you open 2 doors with super missiles, you need 2 or 3 enemies. If you open the same with the reds, you need 5-ish enemies. And also there are quite a few enemies that guarantee a super missile drop along the way in my run, so as long as you're using roughly around them, you'll be okay. Oh no, no! Unnecessarily slow. Yeah, guys, I apologize, but you're probably not looking at a PB performance today. You're probably just looking at a better than 110. When it comes to Fantoon, I'm not even targeting 4 minutes, I'm targeting 4:10, 4:15, so yeah, this is not optimistic. Then again, bot wound, man. That 8-minute plus bot wound kill may be the worst I've ever done. So there's always possibilities. Good old Spock, there's always possibilities. Alright, let's not mess this up, shall we? Nice! Even managed to shoot one of them on the way in. Ha! Beautiful. Beautiful! Oh, I could kiss you. I mean, no, not really, but... Married man. Alright, not bad. Still need to figure out if it's faster to morph bomb the ceiling here or not. I'm convinced it's possible to jump, transform, morph ball, lay, and knock out the ceiling tile that way, instead of initiate charge, full charge, go down, hold down, throw bombs. Not sure which is faster, though. My PB run for Powerbomb Loop is only 1 second off from my gold. So yeah, I'm not feeling particularly confident in making a comeback here. Not with all the screw-ups I know I've already made. Well, I will not add that to the pile. I feel pretty good about that haul. Feel pretty good about this one too. Series of micro hops, let her do it here. Oh no! No! The Sarlacc pit. Oh, that was really bad, actually, guys. That was really bad. "15 seconds worse, probably." Two, 3, 4. Yep, 15 seconds worse, almost exactly. 9.3. Oh, that's not nearly as bad as I thought it would be. I feel like I do that a lot, where I jump up, fall down, jump up in that area. maybe optimize that movement a little. 47 seconds is unfortunately too much for skipping crab supers to make up by itself. Oh my god, this is like an optimal Shine Spark. Maybe it's a sign? So in practice sessions, I come to Phantoon with 120 energy. Like, that's what I'm mentally prepared for. So this is a full 100 HP more than that. Maybe I do get a little aggressive. In practicing sessions, I try to get to Phantoon with 2 minutes 10 seconds expended so far. This is 156. Two, three. One, two, three. It's so much easier than 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with missiles. So much easier. And because you don't use up missiles, you're always getting HP drops. It's a little easier to stay alive also. One, two, three. One, two, three. Oh my god! That was it? I thought there was more. Guys, I came in here prepared to do a Phantoon. Instead, I gold split Phantoon by several seconds. Forget skipping crab supers. This is a... We're on a roll again. Well, maybe we skip crab supers. I'll make a game time decision. If my ammo is low against Bot Wound, that's not good, so I'll get him. If my ammo is not low, then I won't. We'll see. But oh my god, that was so good. So new strategy for going up out of here is instead of dropping a powerbomb center and then heading right and killing the 2 enemies there, I drop a powerbomb off center, and it sometimes usually manages to kill all 3 of them with 1 powerbomb, which is a big improvement for me. Do not go in that door. There we go. Did that without stopping. That's excellent. Need to learn to wall jump off the right wall at that spot. Oh, I didn't switch to power bombs. Still got him anyway. Plenty of energy. We're out before 145. We're out before 140. That's a really good time. Okay, another fun one. I used to put a bomb down here when I would get here. Turns out you can just shoot it. Who knew? Still gotta use a bomb the second time, but shooting is always gonna be faster than Oh, that was smooth. Okay, 200 HP is plenty for the spike walk, so we should be fine. Let's get to my bowling ball. What's next? Dragon. Now, I have observed someone doing the dragon fight. Sorry, doing the travel to dragon path without getting HP from about the same HP that I have now. Part of me wonders if that's just the correct approach, because the Shine Spark in question around the Crab Super area doesn't require hundreds of HP. I feel like, though, if I do that, I have to be confident in my bot wound fight. And I'm not confident in my bot wound fight, not after the last performance I had. So I'm not going to do that, but it's something I want to keep in mind that exists. Do I turn back on Ice Beam? When do I want Ice Beam back? I want Ice Beam back in time for the dragon fight, but not for the return after the dragon fight, so I guess it's 6 of one, half dozen of the other. Certainly not now. This is not a good momentum. Yeah. I wanted to go over this, but oh well. Powerbomb, 2. 1 for the tube, 1 for the wall climb before the Metroids. That's all I need. I can do all of them already on 2 power bombs. That's kind of cool. Alright, just take it slow here, man. Don't screw up, just take it slow. You know, that don't screw up, take it slow only works if you don't screw up. Take it slow and screw up is just the worst of both worlds. There you go. That wasn't so bad, was it? I do owe myself, now that I have the practice ROM, a session of literally just practicing damage boosting in that room. Because I'll bet you with a little bit of practice, I can get it down to a science, and if I have it consistent, it's always going to be the better move. So, let's see, 348, 49, 50, 51, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... That was almost a 10-second loss. 8 to 10-second loss to heal there. I don't know if that's worth it. Like, I'm trying to think what the alternative is. You get some HP back after Fantoon. You do the spike walk. If you're getting... Let's focus on what we're actively doing right now. Let's not be silly. Let's not throw away the here and now for thinking about something else. Okay. Yup. No! Alright, it's alright. Last chance, Crab Sweepers, yay or nay? We're gonna get him. We'll get him. We'll get him. I'm gonna hate myself for this. When I'm 10 seconds below PB. A. As down bad as I'm being on myself, real talk time, I'm 3rd place out of 33. Which means out of 89 runs that I've recorded on my splitometer, only 33 even made it this far, and of those, this is the 3rd place. Good job. If you guys want to know hell, try figuring out how to use a snail to climb that wall without a guide. That's what I've been doing, and it's... well, it's hell. We do more map randos, those are fun. Okay. We're not gonna be 7 minutes, 11 seconds, but we sure aren't gonna be 8 minutes. Thank you. Nice and simple. Yeah, the thing I really need right before I pick up an HP tank is HP. Alright, so we did not skip Crab Supers. And we are 30 seconds ahead. Just saying. Just saying. Now, I wish I was confident that that means PB territory, but I'm not. Unfortunately, or fortunately for me, my current PB is based off of a insanely good tail end of the game, and I doubt I'm gonna rival that with ease. Oh my god, how many of these does it take to get a few soups? But it's worth it. You know, the difference between a fast dragon and a slow dragon is ammo. For me. That was good. That was a really good speed out of that room. That's another cool little movement trick I saw that someone do, that you can do a full jump over the sand from those platforms, which I did not know. We'll take that, thank you. Hi, guy. Bye, guy, hi, guy. So this is the run that I was gonna reset after Create, right? Pretty glad I didn't. If I'm being honest, I would probably have talked myself out of starting a new run, just on account of real-life time issues. Okay, bismillah. Wait till you're being humped by seahorses and then do the run. Humped. Pumped. Boom! Got him! Get that extra damage in. Nope, no luck. That's fine. Next time, maybe. Ugh. Oh, he caught me! Ah, no, 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 don't catch me, don't catch me, don't catch me, don't catch me, don't catch me. Alright, well, that's really bad. That's even worse. Alright, so we're not gonna have a best split against him. No harm. No harm done. Oh, he caught me that time? I'm surprised he caught me there. I honestly thought that he wouldn't catch me that time. Okay, we're actually giving up time unnecessarily now. Let's calm ourselves down and just go for the steady win. Did it again. This is actually a really slow dragon fight now, honestly. There is a difference between executing in practice and executing under time pressure. This is an example of a failure of the second, but it helps to know your techniques, and I did. Right. So we'll record that as a loss. It's a shame. That really could have been a plus 20 seconds, like a 20-second gain. And now I'm up against an extremely intimidating string of gold splits, including Mother Brain that I have not been doing well against, so... No pressure. No pressure. There are no other time saves ahead of me, unfortunately. I think even Ridley fight was pretty fast last time, so yeah. Pace is not everything, but I'm technically still pacing towards a good run. Ice is on too early. Is that a problem? No, it's okay. Good. Oh, actually, since ice is on, I can use the platform method here. Yeah. Nice. That actually felt extremely fast. I think platform method might be my new preference for getting out of the dragon fight. Yeah, we're definitely not setting PB here, but it's okay. What do we do? Upper path to Ridley, no yeah, upper path to Ridley. So in this area I used to go down and out, but the faster method, by far, if you cannot drop, which is a big if, apparently, is to go up. I don't care if it's slower this time, I'm doing it anyway. Because you just do this, and then you're already there. But you do need to make sure you don't, you know, fall and then ascend and then fall and then ascend. I feel really bad here because I was hoping to gain some time, not gonna lie, on my way to Norfair. Okay, that's a good thing I lost the time early so I don't feel bad about losing it late. Do we heal before Ridley? I'm leaning towards yes. But maybe no? Oh, yeah, probably yes. If those guys had all given me health, I might say no, but it's probably a yes. It's an extra 3 seconds, and it makes it a little easier to be aggressive early on. It makes it so that one acid drop doesn't cost me the run. It's probably worth it. So we're comfortably settling into a second, third place run here instead of a first place run. That's okay. I blame Kraid. Yeah, see, without Ice Beam on, all of these would have been extra drops, potentially. And a waste of time, because I don't need extra drops. I have 5 power bombs, and that's all I need to clear out. All I need to clear rid of there is the plasma beam, which I have, and 1 or 2 super missiles total for key purposes, and 5 power bombs. But yeah, we're gonna heal here, so let's do the count. 42, 3, 4, 5. It's exactly 3 seconds. it is not worth saving 3 seconds to go in there with 300 less HP. At least once, I'm gonna say, ooh, you let me pick up some health, and that one pick up health, maybe 2, will add up. No, my god, everything that can go wrong does go wrong, huh? Okay, it's alright. Just chill. Don't get upset, just get even. All this from just a couple bad... Oh, wow. Oh my god. Yeah, so we're not even gonna be ahead going into Ridley. I'm gonna be behind. But we already have the Ice Beam selected and Power Bomb selected, so we don't have to select anything different. All this time game courtesy of my worst run against Bot Wound last time. There you go. Wasn't so bad. Just like we practiced. Practice slow and steady. Okay, we didn't practice extra slow and unsteady. That was not the practice. Oh yes, I got the jump into the roof. That will make up for the falling in sewage run. Ooh, if I skip the Ridley health tank, then I'm suicidal. I'm not gonna do that. Gotta have some more super missiles for pirates. Forgot about them. Three power bombs really should be enough, but you get 4, courtesy of slowing down. Okay, so all this. If I don't lose too much health on the way in, I don't have to farm for health too long, and that's going to speed up the whole run. So we're definitely trying to do that. Yeah, we got it! We got it under his feet. Unbelievable. Okay, next up, through the door, and then through the floor, and hey babe, you gonna pick up the kids? I'm actually in the middle of a run, and I'm actually on stream right now. I'm live. Alright, here goes. We don't have enough, actually, so we'll switch it up and take 1 extra second. Still didn't have enough. Alright. 2 extra seconds. Apparently, in some of my practice runs, this ends up being faster, not because running through the acid is not actually faster, it is, but it loses me HP, which I then have to gain back over here, because I am a beginner. A better player than me would take one look at my HP total and say, you have 400! You don't need that much HP for Ridley. But I'm not a better player than me, I'm just me. But this should be enough. I'm gonna go in with 1 energy tank missing, just so I don't lose the time. 20 hits. No guts, no glory. 2. Miss. Miss. 3. 4. 5. Nope. 6. Good. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. Oh, this is going really well. 12. 13. 14. 15. 16. 17. 17. 18. 19. 20. Oh my god! I exactly got the correct amount of HP. Like, I was absolutely right about both how much HP I needed and how much I was missing. Alright, that's the super missile grab before Mother Brain. Was it enough? It's 9. That's good enough. Oh my god. I was like, I need an extra 50, but I don't need an extra 100, and that's exactly what I needed, was an extra 50 and not an extra 100. Oh my god, guys, you don't know how nervously quivery I am right now. That was not by any means guaranteed to go as well as it did. That could have gone... I not should have, but I absolutely could have died right there. I'll get that right one day, where I somersault out of that room, take a shot, and then fly through this room, Science Spark style. That'll be fun. But not yet. Alright. Okay. Well, that's as good as it's going to be on short notice. First challenge, these guys. Can I get through them? If anyone has a ironclad system for getting through those guys without needing to be Gosu fingers, please let me know. I mostly just run and hope, and that generally works, but sometimes doesn't. It's even worse in this next segment, honestly, because without screw attack, you can't just jump into them and have them die for you. They can kill you. And it's 100-ish HP each time, so it starts to feel, or 50-ish HP, whatever. It's a lot of HP each time, so it feels like a big deal. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Not this segment. Right after here. Right here. No, there's an acid die first, and then... Alright, this area right here. I don't know how to do it without pushing through them, and it's fine when it goes like that. It's awful when they bounce you down once, so now you're using up iframes, and you're trying to go back up against them, and when you do, they knock you down again. So then you're like, okay, well let me just shoot them, but then if you're shooting them, you have to keep shooting them, and that takes time. Time that I would much rather spend doing anything else. Oh, seriously? Thwarted by my freeze. Okay. Calm down. Bro, you don't have a shot, so don't worry about it. You're up against a gold split Mother Brain. It's not gonna happen. Don't worry about it happening. Just run your race. You're 50-50 on Mother Brain Zeb skips anyway. It's not like this is gonna be the one that makes it happen. Okay, Meridia Tube. Do we wall jump up, or do we take the stairs? I think we'll do the wall jump, because even if it's slower, it's still going to be faster than the stairs. Because they don't have to cross the room twice. That's true. good. Need to jump into that room next time to preserve momentum. Oh, okay, well, it's not going to be faster if you have to jump 4 times. I mean, it'll be faster than not doing this method at all, but... Hey, I didn't have to cross the hellhole, and that is good enough for me. I don't want to get my hopes too high up, but this is not a bad time for Statue Room. It's actually vaguely competitive right now. I mean, a lot can happen in the rest of the hall. Like, I could fail to build... Oh, wait, there's a turbo tunnel here, so I'll get enough speed. 9 supers is plenty. We do not stop to refuel. Okay, we did not get the turbo. That's fine. Just plow through this room anyway. Feet on the ground till you're blue. Then in the air. I messed it up. That's fine. Got through it. Do not let go of the run button. Yeah, it should be... So it's not gold here. It's a tie with PB, actually. Probably. Remember those 2 fall downs in Meridia climbing to the turbo tube? So this is probably... That's probably where I lost this 10 seconds, or 10 minutes. So now what? 10 minutes, 10 seconds. Okay, 8 supers out of 15, so we don't need to be too cautious about ammo for the first 2 rooms, but we do have to start being cautious if we haven't hit 12 by then. What else? Zeb skip and go home, baby. That's all there is to it. Just get the Zeb skip. And we practiced beforehand, so... Win or lose, third out of 16 is a really good placement. Second out of 16. And some of those died to lack of ammo, so, you know, we still got a shot. For this being one of my best runs. That was very nearly a disaster, but we made it. 9. Alright, Loot Pinata's paying off. We're at 11. We can afford 1 more room without worrying about supers. Now we should start worrying about supers, so rockets only for this room, please. $13 supers, -2 going in, but we did not skip crab supers, so that's fine. If we had skipped crab supers, we would not have been able to be so bold. So it's a good thing we didn't skip crab supers. This is why I don't bother refilling my health going into this place, because I tend to gain it all back on Metroids and then lose it all to Baby. Loot pinatas, as I call them. Okay. Could save 3 seconds by not doing this, but no. Try to save 10 seconds by not repeating Zeb skip. That will be the goal. Alright, let go of fear, expectation, and hope. Free your mind. Freeze. Hop. Nope. Okay. So it's not gold. You have one more shot and still making a PB. Oh, come on! Forcibly ejected. Okay. Well, now it doesn't matter. Just try not to be slow. I literally got caught inside the Zeb twice there and then pushed out of it. Thank you. Okay, well, we've missed a lot of shots here, actually. Thank God we made some of them connect. I'm not sure that I've done the math, but I think it takes as many charge shots to kill Mother Brain as Ridley. Which often results in the fight being over before it started. Is there any hope of getting it better? Nah, man, we're up against the gold split. And we had multiple resets on Zeb skip. Not resets, multiple retries on Zeb skip. Well, I knew going in I was about 50-50 on Zeb skip, and I just did not flip the coin well. It's okay. 105 is still likely. 104... Well, we'll do our best to escape. Got my eyes glued to the timer right now. I need to stop and focus on the fight instead. Full minute lost. Wow. That's worse than even I thought, to be honest. Try a set of gold here. I really should have done is save the animals. To make this my best animals run. Nah, it's fine. It's fine, it's fine. It's amazing how things change, you know? I still remember being proud of a 1 hour, 10-minute run. I still remember being proud of 1 hour, 5 minutes. Or sorry, 1 hour, 6 minutes. The fact that I can look at a 1:05:29 and be like, dang, I messed it up. Yeah, that's impressive. I managed to squander a 25-second lead into a 30-second deficit. That's a pretty big, big hit. I guess moral of the story is I'm not as good at Zeb Skip as I think I am. I think I'm pretty good at it. And anyone can, of course, mess up, you know, a single trick on a given run, you know. Heck, this run alone, we messed up Kraid. We messed up Kraid in this run. We messed up Mockball. This is 38 seconds that didn't have to be lost. And then, yeah, we had a couple falls during the powerbomb loop. Less than ideal. Lost a minute here. So truly, we got a 103.30 potential. A pretty strong 103.30 potential inside us. It's just a matter of getting it all to come together within a run. Alright, well, I should get going. Kids to pick up from school and such. Let me go ahead and fast forward to the victory screen real quick. Good old Deer Force. Now we picked up the super missile, or the basic missile pack over the moat, so hopefully... Yep, 27%. See you next mission.